I cannot remember where I was going with that sentence. Hi guys, it's Adam, and yes, I'm back again, because last week I didn't do a video again, and I'm sorry for that, but I can't remember my excuse. Basically, I'm sorry I didn't do a video, I don't really have an excuse, but whatever. It feels like ages since I just sat down and like filmed a video and just talked or ranted, or to be honest, I don't think I've ever actually done a rant video. So yeah, welcome to my first rant video, I guess. And there's that cat. Shut up. Anyways, and please excuse my messy room, but I am too lazy to tidy it up, and usually you can't see it, but I've decided to film on the floor today because I wanted to. Woo. So, today I'm going to be ranting about customers again, because as you probably know, if you've seen my previous videos, I work as a waiter, and customer service jobs are the worst jobs ever because customers are sometimes very impolite and unpleasant people. So today I'm just going to tell you about an experience that I recently had at work the other day. So it was just a normal night at work. I went through the cycle of getting there, wishing I was dead, and wanting to go home because I hate it. Being all like, I want to go home. And then finally felt a bit better. I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just deal with these dirty bitches. And then this table of 4 comes in and they all sat down. I took them through to the table. The 3 of them were really easy to take their order. They were just like, oh, 2 steaks and a salad, please. And then this one bitch. She was the most awkward person ever. I cannot even express how much I wanted to hit her. She sat there and pretty much had a go at me because she didn't like any of the vegetarian options on the menu. And this is nothing against vegetarians, but if you're a vegetarian, you might be a bit limited to choice of foods when you go out. Like, it's probably different in other places, but here, the majority of people, you don't really get that many vegetarians around here. I don't have anything against vegetarians, I'm just saying, like, it's probably quite limited to what you can get around here for vegetarians, especially where I work, because it's quite meat-based food, sort of. Anyways, and then she was pretty much having a go at me about the fact that she didn't like any of the vegetarian options, and I was just like, whatever. And I had to be all professional. I was like, I'm really sorry about that. And then she was like, well, it's not good. In my head, I was like, there's quite a lot of vegetarian options on there. She was pretty much just being awkward and complaining because she didn't like any of the vegetarian options on there. It really stressed me out. It was really annoying because on top of the fact that she was being an awkward bitch, the restaurant is not small, but if someone's making a scene like that, everyone's gonna notice. So I was there taking this bitch's order, and everyone in the restaurant was just kind of like,
oh my god, please don't order over there, seriously, like, that waiter's like so bad, I'm not tipping him.
And I was just there like, sorry, okay, right. Eventually she decided that she just wanted a salad with some bread, and she was just, I don't even know how to deal with this bitch. And then I went through into the kitchen and I put the order down. I was like, this lady just wants a salad with some bread. And the chef was a bit like, what? Salad and bread? It's a bit weird. And I was like, yeah, I know, she's just being really horrible and awkward. And then she comes back to the door of the kitchen and she says to me, she was like,
I just want some new potatoes. No butter or anything like that, just some plain new potatoes.
I was like, right, okay. And she was saying,
it's just terrible, the fact that you don't do many vegetarian options. I just want something to eat.
And at this point, I was ready to punch that bitch in the face. I was like, bitch, get out this pub right now. Like, seriously, if you don't like the vegetarian options, go home. Anyways, I had to be professional because I'm a professional person. And then the other person I was working with, he's pretty cool, he came in and he was like, what's going on? What does she want? And at this point, I was off. I was literally so angry, and I never get like stressy or angry at work. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just dying. I never get like express my anger at work. Usually I just kind of suffer in silence because I don't like to make a scene. I don't really like the attention to be on me, which is probably a surprise because I seem like the kind of person that would love that. But yeah, I literally turned around to the other guy that was working with, and I said to him, this stupid fucking cow, I want to punch her in the fucking face, and stormed out of the kitchen. And everyone in the kitchen seemed a bit like weirded out because I'm never like that at work. Yeah, and then I came back in, I was literally biting my tongue, had to literally try and stop myself from crying. Like, that's literally how bad it was. This woman had made me literally want to cry. I was stood over the sink and I was literally like biting back the tears. I was there like, it's fine, calming myself down. And then everyone in the kitchen was being really, like, super nice to me because I obviously was, like, really upset. And about 20 minutes later, I had calmed myself down a bit. I felt a bit better. I was just like, it's just one customer. It's absolutely fine. I'll be fine. It's worth the money, you know. And then came to the point where I had to serve her again. And I took this food out, and it was just, I took everyone else's food out, and they were all absolutely fine. They were all like, oh, thank you very much. And I was like, okay. And then I came out with this whore's new potatoes, and she was like, and I just put it down, and since she was the last person on the table, I didn't actually have to go back to the table. So I just put it down and ran away, just in case she was like,
excuse me, this isn't what I wanted. I'm so annoyed.
And then I went back into the kitchen, and the chef asked if these other starters came in from a table. So I went out and I was like, was everything alright for you? Because I have to ask that, obviously. And then usually, most normal people are just like,
It was so lovely, thank you so much for this meal.
but this bitch, it was a different person as well. I do not know what was in the air that night, but pretty much every single customer was so moody. It was ridiculous. And she turns around to me after I asked if everything was right. She turns to me after I asked her if... She turns around to me after I asked her if everything was alright for her, and she goes,
No, it wasn't actually. It was disgusting. I've never tasted mushrooms like that in my entire life.
and I was just there like, really sorry about that. And then like took the plates away, went into the kitchen, and I said to the chef, oh, she didn't like the mushrooms, don't know why. She said she didn't like them. They were like nothing she's ever tasted before. And he was just like, well, she's ate them all. And I was like, exactly. Like, she literally only ate the mushrooms. She left everything else that on the plate. She literally just ate the mushrooms. You can't complain about something. Like, you've ate the whole thing and, like, you can't complain about it. It's just stupid. And this just completely pushed me over the edge, made me feel even worse, because when I was out there, I actually overheard the other lady that wanted the potatoes saying to the other waiter I was working with, saying, excuse me, am I getting my salad with bread yet? So basically she didn't just want potatoes, she wanted salad with bread and potatoes, but she should have specified that when she was asking for her potatoes. So this pushed me over the edge, and I had to go to the bathroom and cry. So yeah, and it was a pretty crappy shift. But after a while I calmed down. Everyone in the kitchen was being really, really nice to me, and they were all like, oh, it's fine, don't take any crap off her, blah, 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 blah. And then after they had left, this made me laugh. The chef got this knife about this big, and he handed it to me, and he was like, right, go chase after her. She's left the building now, go chase after her. And I was like, that's so funny. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my first rant video. The message is basically, don't shoot the messenger. Like, I couldn't help what was on the menu. It's not my fault what's on the menu. I'm literally just there to serve you. If you don't like what's on the menu, go speak to the manager, or ask me to speak to the manager or something like that, because I can't change the menu just because you don't like it. So the point is, don't shoot the messenger. If someone tells you bad news, don't get annoyed at them or have a go at them, because it's not their fault. They're just letting you know. And if they didn't let you know, you'd probably be annoyed at them because they didn't tell you. Just don't shoot the messenger is pretty much the all-round message of this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different from what I usually do. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my face. I try to upload new videos every Sunday, but like I said in my last video, I have my exams coming up, so if there's not any videos in upcoming Sundays, I'm really, really sorry. But like I said, school sometimes is more important than videos, sadly. But yeah, I try my best to be consistent with my videos on Sundays, but if not, I'm really, really sorry, and there will be one up at some point, okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you, hopefully, next Sunday for a new video. Bye! Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, the point of this video, and I just wanted to say that I actually bought this for £1. 5 litres of water for £1. I only bought that because I was about to go through and buy a bottle of like 500 millilitres of water, and it was 60p. And this was £1 for 5 litres. I mean, come on. Okay, we're done.